It was 1972, and Pat Krenwinkel and Leslie Van Houten were still young women with a lifetime ahead of them, a lifetime to face what they had done.
All the way on the boat, too.
More than 25 years after the murders at the Tate and LaBianca homes, Charles Manson, Patricia Krenwinkel, Leslie Van Houten, Susan Atkins, and Tex Watson are all still in prison serving life terms. All have been reviewed for parole numerous times, but it's always been denied.
You can have the rest of it and put me back in my cell. This is all I really want to do.
Charles Manson has not even attended all of his hearings.
I don't think there's a decision among you, is there?
Now Charles Manson is over 60 years old, and Tex Watson and the women are in their mid-40s.
Not easy.
And to listen to Manson, Pat Krenwinkel, and Leslie Van Houten today is to hear very different memories of those events a quarter century ago.
If anything, the older I get, the harder it is. Mrs. LaBianca was younger than I am now. I took away all that life.
I see blood in here every day. Every day someone's getting shot, someone's getting cut, someone's getting beat. I've lived in that all my life, woman. That don't wrinkle up my forehead. You can pile 100 dead bodies up in front of my cell and it don't set me to do nothing.
Every day I wake up and know that I'm a destroyer of the most precious thing, which is life. And living with that is the most difficult thing of all. And I do that because that's what I deserve, is to wake up every morning and know that. You know, it didn't happen overnight. He spent a lot of time taking middle-class girls and remolding them.
I never broke nobody's will. I never told anybody to do anything other than what they wanted to do.
Oh, Charlie's just absolutely lying. There wasn't one thing done that was even allowed to be done without his expressed permission.
Wait a minute. I said, you do what's best for you. You do what you feel is right. You do what you think is right. Now, whatever you think is right, it's got to be right. All I'm doing is I'm walking with you, I'm walking in line with you, and I'm holding the line with you. What you do is up to you. It's got nothing to do with me.
You know, I take offense to the fact that 25 years later, Manson doesn't own up to his share in this. I take offense to that. I take responsibility for my part. And part of my responsibility was helping create him. Every once in a while I get letters from children, and they seem to think that what we did is all right. There is nothing that we did that is all right. Nothing.
He was not Jesus Christ or Satan. He was a very odd, bizarre, high-energy little antisocial who had some poor, confused, middle-class dropouts who decided to follow him. And he got into a situation where he had enormous power over these people, and he pulled it all together into this incoherent, hateful kind of plan. And there was no one there to say, Charlie, girls, this is crazy.
All of the members that were involved in this murder, they all spent their lives in prison. On November 19, 2017, Charles Manson died. He died of colon cancer. He had colon cancer. He died from cardiac arrest, which resulted in respiration failure, brought on by the colon cancer he had. His last words were, I don't care if you're going to have a baby. You better be ready. You're going to die. There are people that are still out there who were a member of the Manson family, but they were not involved in murder or they did not commit any crime. So not all the members of the Manson family commit crimes, but only some did who were his very intimate devotees.